Alright, let's try this again. This is my 10th attempt on this TrueGamer Goggles update. My camera keeps telling me that it has a buffer overflow problem, and I have no idea what that is. Never experienced it before. Camera is old. Anyway, I apologize for not getting as much done as I said I was going to get done. With that said, it's only been 10 days. I have not split the channel yet. A lot of weird things have happened. Well, not weird, but it's kind of weird, and I'll get into that here in a second. So, for those of you that don't already know, my mother passed away on Saturday. But that's not what's weird. We have expected my mom to pass for probably close to 3 years now. What's weird is it's happening around the 4th of July. She's being cremated, so with the holiday being the way it is, and so many veterans wanting to be have their ceremony around the 4th of July, it looks like it's going to be 2 or 3 weeks before we actually get to do the burial portion of the ceremony. And that's kind of taking a toll on my family and myself. Like, there's this weird burden of unrest. And that's where that's at. I hope it doesn't affect Gen Con, so I guess I'm going to talk about Gen Con now. There's a possibility that we will have an opening during Gen Con, which, if that's the case, I'm 90% certain my wife and I will not end up at Gen Con, which is a bummer because we have a lot of things planned. We want to review the pizza, we want to review the burger, we want to review Critical Role beer. Was it Critical Role? I don't remember the name, but it's a cinnamon roll. It sounds good. It's a dessert beer. And we're going to go to Rathskeller's. That's the food stuff we're going to do. My wife and I each, this is the first year I actually have selected events to do. I'm going to start doing some stuff in writing again. I've decided that I'm actually going to follow through on the contracts that I started 2.5-3 years ago. There are 3 of them, and I hope to finish them all this year. In order to do that, I'm going to have to make some work and lifestyle changes. But that's okay, because they've been empty and missing out of my lifestyle ever since I went, not ever since I went full time, but ever since I took up a supervisory role. I have opportunities now to make that more of a 9-to-5 job, and I'm probably going to do that, which will free me up to do more stuff for TrueGamer Goggles and writing, and have a better lifestyle. Be home to cook, all that fun stuff. At Gen Con, I plan on interviewing Paizo, which you already knew. I have locked down Archon Studios, Catalyst Game Labs, Palladium, Free League Publishing. I am in the works with Cubicle 7, Hunes, which, if you don't know what Hunes is, I did a video on them at Gen Con 50. Before he even had Kickstarter, he kickstarted it. It was only his prototypes. Really good game. R.A. Talasorian about Witcher, which I actually just filmed the flip through this week, so that's one of the things I'm going to be posting here in the near future. And Steamforged Games and Privateer Press on their recent acquisition/merger. I'm really curious to see how that things are going to unfold. Are they going to move away from pewter? Are they going to do this? Are they going to do that? All this fun stuff. Alright, so with that said, I'm going to grab this, and I already talked about Gen Con and writing. So, I haven't really worked on any gaming. I mean, I put some droids together for Star Wars Legion. That's going rather slowly right now. I've got a lot on my plate at work. I got a lot on my plate at home and in life. The fact that I took the last couple of days and managed to get any filming done is really the grace of God, I think. I mean, we're so busy. I'm driving to Cleveland from Canton, which is an hour one way, just to pick up my brother because he doesn't drive, and then driving him home. So just in driving, I'm burning 2 and 3 hours a day sometimes right now. Back to TrueGamer Goggles. So let's talk about flip-throughs and flip-through styles real quick. I have almost always done flip-throughs from filming straight down onto the book, and they are received pretty well. I have done some where I talk to you like this, and they've been sometimes received much better, but for the most part about the same. So I want to hear from you. Which way do you guys like, or do you want a combination of the two? With that said, recent flip-throughs, I already mentioned Witcher. That'll probably post soon. I did, well, this wasn't a flip-through, it was more like an unboxing. I just did a video on Gaming Paper's acrylic tiles. Great GM tool if you want to watch that. I am going to buy I think I just spelled it Tia. It's either Tian Zia or Tia Xian. I think it's Tian Zia for Pathfinder 2, the remaster. I don't know why I didn't do this when it came out. I'm a sucker for the martial arts. I've got weapons hanging all over my basement. I still use them. I've got nunchucks in the garage. I got nunchucks in the basement. I use nunchucks in my garden. I got to hang on my fence in the garden. Anyway, enough of that said. I will be doing a lot more flip-throughs to get caught up here real soon, and I'm gonna start doing some regular role-playing content as soon as I get things in order with my lifestyle. I'm really looking forward to talking about things like better game development, designing your game world, where to get inspiration. I've got tons and tons of things. I've been absent from it, but I helped one of my buddies, who is now the president of the Right Stuff Writers Group in Canton, 4 years ago. That I used to teach a lot, so I have a lot to offer that I feel that will benefit our community. Anyway, guys, that's really where the channel is at. I got to get moving to get some stuff done. I have a lot of flip-throughs to do. I have Altered Carbon. I've got about 5 books for Pathfinder that I haven't touched yet, like Rage of Elements, and I'm really looking forward to that. Oh, I just did my thoughts on The Witch. It's not really a deep dive, although it's almost a deep dive. So please watch it and let me know what you think of it, because I've never done one of those, and I would like some feedback. Thanks, guys. Have a great day, and I hope to see you at Gen Con.